Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark.
And welcome back to Dads After Dark Radio. It's round two. Fight.
Round two.
Fight! I'm your host, Mikey G. Thanks for tuning in. I've got Alvy from Just
He
Alvy
almost
News.
said outlaw.
Alvy from Just Alvy News.
I told you about calling me out in front of the police.
Outlaw is over there in front of the camera.
Crack-a-lackin'?
He's about to get faded and jaded from Brandon from AmericanBeardBully.com. Go visit them. Check out all their products. Order. They ship. They will send it right to your doorstep for the right amount of money. Brandon said he will show up at your doorstep with it.
Give you a haircut.
but he's got a portable barber chair, so he might actually show up.
For the right amount of money, I bet you there's not much he won't
Man,
do.
he show up at the house. Dude, that would be epic. Be like, hey, here's your product. Sit down in the chair. You're finna get cut.
All right, so we're about to trim up Outlaw a little bit here. He's getting a little scraggly.
Finna be so fresh and so clean.
Little long in the tooth over there. What's your plan, Brandon? What you gonna
He said
do?
he usually does his haircut himself. So he said he does number 3 on top, kind of blends it into a 2 to a 1. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go with, given what he's used to getting there. So we're gonna start by coming in with that one guard. We're gonna set us a little guideline.
Can you do something about the gray?
Yeah, we could color it just for men.
Just for men. No, gray sexy.
It is. So we're gonna come in here and get this first guideline set up.
There we go.
Are you gonna put the lightning bolts in?
Oh, lightning
I
bolts.
just did a lightning bolt on my 6-year-old.
Hey, I
How
was
cool
once
would that
6.
look? Come on, dude. Lightning bolts.
I tell you what, the first person sends $20 to our Cash App, I'll let him do a lightning bolt on my head.
$20 gets a lightning bolt.
And if you send 40, he'll do 2 lightning bolts.
We'll double them up and match them on the side.
There we go, $40.
Send 100 to my cash out. I'll have him ball.
Oh, did y'all hear
That's a
that?
bet.
Wow, you'd have that $100 so quick.
Where's I was gonna say,
Hey.
hey, your brother just signed on. He said he'll do it.
I really like
I was like, I'm
Brandon right
texting
now.
Tim.
Let's not mess that up.
Someone get a hold of Bacon Creator and tell him that we're gonna need those donations rolling.
Well, this is a first ever on the show, man. We've had live music on the show. We've gone live in certain locations. This is the first time we've ever gotten cut on the show. That
Cut.
cut. I mean, if you don't count that one bar fight,
So, can you hear me good with me talking? Am I talking?
I can hear you a little bit. Just talk loud.
Okay. So, like, I never really cut hair until I started going to school. Like, I cut my kids' hair with Walmart clippers. I think Shane, your other partner that ain't here tonight, usually go see my Aunt Tammy over here in East End.
That's where my kid gets his hair
Yeah,
cut.
over at David's Barbershop.
Yes.
So, like, growing up, she cut my hair. So, kind of, like, she turned me on to this at a young age, I guess. You know, I was kind of took an interest in it when I was little. We don't got no mirror, so this is kind of...
I got one behind you.
Yeah, we ain't got nowhere to put it up at.
I'll be go hang that.
Well, that's what the
just go
intern
hold-
is for. So when you need the mirror held up, you just say, "Hey, intern, hold up the mirror."
There's no mirror. That's what hats are for. No, Tammy's been cutting my kid's hair for a minute.
Yeah, that's
my
auntie.
David was cutting my hair whenever I was my son's age.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've been around that.
long time ago.
Oh yeah, he's been there forever.
That was
dude.
ancient, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
my God.
David's cool, man. I tell you what, you want to know something about life? Go to a barbershop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I can't wait for.
Yeah,
I can't
folks
wait.
tell you stuff, dude.
You hear all kinds of conversations and stuff, man. For sure.
It's like detectives. Instead of going to Facebook, they go to a barbershop.
Well, yeah, that's where you got to go. You'd be surprised how often I'm sitting in my barber's chair up at Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
You learn a lot.
And like they will talk about the stories that I covered, and they know the people.
That's crazy.
Man,
It's in the story.
I'm gonna tell you this though, man. I have not been to a barber shop, salon, whatever.
We
as far
can
as-
tell.
I haven't been in probably a decade.
You look like it.
Wow.
Well, because I trim up my own beard, which
I've
is
always wondered what a camel's ass looks like.
Now we know.
Live and in person.
oh my god, wow,
He just
Wow.
shut up.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever made him shut up before.
that is true.
Camel's
He must have
ass.
felt that one.
That's
Camel's ass.
Has someone told you that? Did you take that personally, Mikey G?
My mom used to tell me that all the time.
Your mother probably made you go to the barber. She didn't let
She
you.
did.
This is epic, dude. We're getting faded up in the dad cave.
That's pretty awesome. Now, like I said, this is a first, but I have not been in a barber's chair in probably over 10 years.
Man,
That's insane.
Well, honestly, I haven't paid for a haircut in 10 years.
That's obvious.
Let me tell you, there's some things that are worth paying for. Like,
I don't have hair. So, but I'm getting into this whole world of having a beard. So I think. The
did you
idea
grow a beard because you bald?
Not because I'm bald. I just got tired of shaving. Up until,
Laziness. He grew a beard because of laziness.
more or less. Well, I started really growing a beard. I'd never really grown a beard up until about 2 years ago. And then when I went, the funny thing is I went to go interview for the job that I have now back in the end of December of last year. And I went and buzzed it all off, and I had just a little short beard. It looked well groomed and well manicured. And then the 3 guys I went to interview with all had super long beards, and I go, damn it.
You should
I
have
was
kept your beard.
just getting some length on it too. So
You got jealous of other guys' links?
I did, dude.
I
I
told
see
him.
some things
right
are the
here-
same.
I'm
Since
jealous. I'm so jealous of his beard right now, man. That's what I want right there.
man, I grew my beard. I've had it since I was 18. I've cut it.
I thought you were gonna say 8.
Yeah, by 18. I got pictures of me holding my daughter when she was like 2, and I've only cut it twice because of jobs, and just having to go to like a plant or something where you couldn't have facial hair.
Yeah.
But I got my 11-year-old boy has never seen me without a beard. So I've had this beard here for over 12 years now.
Yep.
And
So what you're saying is on for April Fools, we need to shave it off and video it and prank him, right?
He said, no.
no.
it's bad for business.
Hell to the no.
Well,
I
they
say,
have,
say he's got a built-in excuse
Well,
now.
they
He can't shave his beard because it's
wife
literally
killed me.
will help
well,
destroy
well,
his dream.
They have those apps now though that'll show you what you look like clean shaven or whatever. So that's what you should do. You should FaceTime him on April 1st and do that. That would be a good one.
That's
would-
like,
that'd be
I can't be outlawed without my mustache.
No.
Well, the right donation amount you could.
Do what?
I said we
Yeah,
we
for the
can
right amount, for the
right amount of
money.
donations you
He
can.
ain't, I'm telling you right now, G ain't going to take this mustache off.
All right, so $1,001.
Gee,
I'll tell you what, if you put a G in my bank account, we might talk about
I
it.
couldn't do it for charity.
You know, hey, you know, I probably
or
could.
Aspen.
Hey,
Hey, one of them hoes.
If charity's not working,
No. What if charity? What did that dude say? He was like, I'm always giving to charity.
He
But
said-
if she ain't working, what did he say? He gives it to who?
Destiny.
Destiny.
He
Yeah.
says, I'm a good guy. I give all my money to charity unless she's not working.
You ever
Then
seen
I
that,
give
Brandon?
it to Destiny.
There's a TikTok. This
Yeah.
dude walks up to the umpires at a baseball game. He was like, hey, guys.
Hey, your wife says bad for business. It'll be bad for his marriage. She put that in all caps.
She was serious too.
Oh, you threw down on that one, Anna.
But dude walked up to the umpires and he was like, hey, everybody, I'm Coach so-and-so. He was like, I just want you to know I usually give my money to charity. He was like, unless she's not working, then I give it to Destiny. Damn.
Guys, go over to www.americanbeardbully.com. Check out the line of products that Brandon and his company have to offer, and order you some. Have it shipped to your door.
Man, we got something for everyone. We got, like I said, the ladies' products. I got stuff for dogs on there.
I was gonna ask you that a while ago. I meant to ask you
Man,
that.
we
Do you got
dog
products for
clothes,
dogs?
We got all kinds of merchandise on there. Eventually, like when I started making the butters, man, I actually put it on my dog. Louis, he loves that stuff, man. Junkyard Dog's his favorite. That
You put beard butters on your dog.
Yeah, after I wash them up.
Well, why wouldn't
To
you?
make them smell good.
Oh yeah, man, they love it.
Probably helps their coat. So Lisa
It
from
makes him feel special. He knows he's fixing to get it.
Lisa from California wants to know: do you do waxing? If so, roll up your sleeves.
Roll up outlaw sleeves.
waxing.
Yes.
What do you need waxed, Outlaw?
Now, here's the thing. Did I tell y'all what I was going to do for Wayne Wood's Toy Drive when he's cutting you guys' hair? Like, I am going to, as a fundraiser, based on how much money is raised,
You're gonna wax your arms?
arms, legs, back, stomach,
You're an
everything.
idiot.
Ooh.
Dude, at $100, if I get $500 or $600 or $1,000 for Christmas for them to wax, I'm down for it.
I mean, it'll grow back eventually, but
It's not like I got that much hair anyway.
no, I don't either. I've never been like a hairy person. I mean, I've got just regular hair. I got Reggie hair.
Reggie.
Oh, Reggie hair.
Now, see, I've got blonde hair, and on my legs, it's just blonde. So if you don't get close, you can't see it. So it looks like I have no hair on my legs.
So it wouldn't matter. See, that'd be a good thing for you to do for charity, too.
You just wax that ass.
No, hey, you got to know that Lisa from California, like when we're talking about this with Jacqueline, she was all about, what else you going to wax, Salvi? And so Jacqueline and I had to sit down
Yeah,
from the
that's-
beginning and go,
That's for the OnlyFans show.
yes.
Hey,
You gotta
Brandon,
be careful.
JG out there wants to know how much you charge for a beard trim.
Man, I'm probably gonna do like 10 or $15, depending on when I get the haircut. I'm fixing to try to get me a little spot while I'm still in school, and I'm gonna take donations because I can't accept money for cuts until I'm licensed.
There you go.
But I'm trying to work my way through school, and try to make a little money. So, I mean, at the house, people pay me. I made donations to $40 to $35 a cut, but
He said he'd charge you double, JG.
so usually about 25 is what it'd take to get my interest in you. You know what I mean? And maybe another 10 on the beard, and get
What-
it going. But when I get my shop open, it's going to be total different prices. It's going to be more.
Well, I think I pay 25 or 30 for my haircut. And then if I want
So let's-
the beard and stuff more, it's like $10 more.
Let's put something into perspective. What time did you get to class today, Brandon?
I got there at 9 o'clock.
So Brandon got to class at 9. He left class when?
I left there at 3 o'clock early. I usually leave at 4:30, but I left there. I'm in Texarkana, so I had to come. I
Texarkana.
had to come all the way from Texarkana, stop by
Holy
the house,
cow.
and pick it up with you, and then here I am.
So this dude just went to class in Texarkana. He went home to Arkadelphia, and then he drove here. Now, guess what he's got to do now? He's
Drive
got to
back.
drive all the way back home.
He can, sleep,
Arkadelphia.
he can sleep on the couch. It's fine.
Hey,
Brandon, you got a cash app? Yes, sir. What's your cash app?
Money sign, American Beard Bully.
Money sign,
Money
American
sign. I like that better than dollar
Beard
sign.
Bully. Look, this guy needs gas. He's got kids that need shoes.
All 17 of them.
$4.
Four dogs.
Not small dogs like Alvy gets, the ones that actually
Right.
eat food.
Think about how you would feel right now if you were in Texarkana. You went to class all day long. You went from Texarkana to Arkadelphia. You drove from Arkadelphia to Hensley, Arkansas. And now you got to drive all the way back after this.
And you cut hair for free all day.
Like, come on. Dollar sign. Like, I need that Sarah McLaughlin song playing right now.
Hey, someone did say, what's the donation to shave your head?
Do what?
Jason wants to know how
No,
much
he
can
wants
he
to know
donate.
shave a bat into his head. How much donation would you need to draw a bat into his head?
I tell you what.
Are we talking about a baseball bat? or are
If
we
y'all
talking about
put
the animal?
a
'Cause
$100 bill in dollar sign American Beard Bully, I will let him put a bat in my head.
You got it. You see that, Jason? That's American.
There's
that's
a story
dollar sign.
behind that.
American.
He's lucky he's still my friend.
Like a bat?
Like Batman and shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
do
let
the
me
ba-
tell
like
you,
the Batman logo. Do
while
the
y'all
Batman logo.
are looking at your bank accounts right now, about to send this money over. We're in the deer woods, right? I left Thursday afternoon to come home. I wanted to pick up my son, bring him back to deer camp, keep him out of school, teach him life lessons. We're going to hunt.
They don't teach them shit in school anymore.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, I woke up to the campfire when I get back, and the biggest dude there goes to walking backwards. And he was like, "Say, bro, you good?" I was like, "I'm great, Jake. What's up?" First off, I just want you to know and understand, I had nothing to do with the shenanigans that happened while you were gone, because I am very clear as to what you're capable of. What? That is not how you start a conversation.
Wow.
What the hell happened while I was gone? He's like, "I'm not telling you shit. I'm out." So he left.
He bolted
Everybody
Derek.
kept poking and prying. JG thought it would be funny because some kid up there caught a live bat with his bare hands.
Uh-oh.
Like Steve Irwin shit, bro.
He was like,
They have
look at the
rabies.
size of her.
Crikey.
They got rabies. Keyword, rabies. Now, I know a friend.
Do they really?
Yeah.
What,
100%.
do all bats have rabies?
I know a friend who got smoked by a bat. He had like 45 shots in his belly because of it. It was ridiculous.
But not all bats have rabies.
Oh, no, screw it.
Why are you judging all bats on one scale? Come on.
Are we
man.
allowed to do that? Are we allowed to
100%.
judge based on...
Yeah, bat
Don't,
li-
hey,
bat-
look, don't take away from the seriousness of this bullshit.
Hashtag bat lives matter.
Don't go there. That was way too close. God dang it. JG convinced one of the kids to slide into the storage unit of my camper and push my bed up and throw a live bat
Oh, no,
into
no,
my
no,
camper,
no.
who was nesting right above my sleeping space,
That's hilarious.
had I not known when I went to bed. So I could have potentially got bit by a rabies-infested
Well,
bat.
first
Or
of
you
all, if
coulda
he was
got-
able to catch the bat,
No.
the bat probably didn't have rabies.
No.
Don't rabies make
this
them act
bat
crazy?
was ticking, dude.
Tick, tick,
The
tick.
kid went in there to grab him, and he was like, "It's okay, come here, buddy." And I was like, "Get the hell out of my camper." And he was like grabbing the bat. The bat was going tick, 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 tick. And I was like, "Dude, what are you doing, bro? Don't touch him." He was like, "It's okay. He's my friend. His name is Pickles."
Pickles.
He done named it. Huh?
you was afraid of pickles?
100%.
Oh my God.
He took the bat, and he got it out of my camper. He saved my life.
We need to have a bat coming out of a Chucky doll next year.
I'm Batman.
So, $100 in Brandon's Cash App.
And you can put
I will let him put a bat emblem in my head. JG.
Come on,
send
JG,
it.
step it up, dude.
They said Shane was hiding in the bat room.
Who said that?
That's Jason.
He sure enough was. I was in the bathroom with the door cracked. Dude was like, "It's not going to hurt you." I was like, "No, it's right. I'm in the bathroom."
So my buddy we lived in apartments in Dallas, of course. He'd caught a squirrel. He come knocked on the door after he left. As soon as I opened the door, he throws the damn squirrel into the apartment complex. Wouldn't have been a problem had the squirrel not found its way into the rafters and everything else. It took us over a week to get the damn squirrel out of the apartment. And the Christmas tree was up. I was in there laying on the couch, fell asleep on the couch. I about come unglued because that squirrel jumped out of that Christmas tree on that couch on me.
Oh, my
I
God.
like popped up. I was like, oh my God. I've never been so mad at him in my life. Like, we had to call animal control out to the apartment and try to explain to them how we got a squirrel 7 flats up, no trees around, into the apartment.
That's crazy.
Like, I had to shut my room.
I laughed because I'm wondering what 2 lightning bolts and a squirrel would look like on my head. I mean, a bat.
Squirrel on one side, bat on the other.
No.
Ashley
like-
says we should reevaluate our friends. Well, here's the thing.
Right. Thank you, Ashley. I'm tripping. I'm like, that bat could have bit me in my sleep. Not to mention it shit on my pillow.
Yeah, he's still caught up on the bat.
Like, that's
We've
bat
kinda
shit
moved-
crazy.
Hey,
right
I-
there.
We moved on to the squirrel. Right? That's batshit
I've
crazy.
That's shit crazy.
That's
Hey, I've
funny.
learned from Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, that bat poop is called guano.
Guano.
It's called mascara.
Mascara.
Christmas
They
vacation.
make that out of that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Mascara is made out of a bat shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
You didn't
True
know that?
story. Look it
That's
up.
why they
Google
call
that
it
shit. Actually, ask your wife first. If
My
she don't know,
wife-
then Google
My
it.
wife puts bat shit on her face?
She does, and then you.
Easy. Facials.
Yeah, the squirrel was definitely like Christmas vacation.
JG, what you got on the bat emblem, my friend? I'll wear it to deer camp all weekend long.
Tick tock, tick tock.
We need a Jeopardy dong. Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding,
dong.
ding, 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 ding.
Is it ding ding or is it?
I don't know. I was dinging.
So, Brandon, what are you doing back there, man? You spending a lot of time in that one little surface
He's
area
fading.
back there.
I got
That
a knot
shit
here.
eyelashes.
Everything in. You kind of go over everything, and then you come back and do what they call the detail. So you just kind of go in there and take out.
Did you get his fat roll?
Oh yeah, yeah. So this is called the occipital bone, right here in the back of the head.
What do you call that big lump?
That's the occipital.
Knot head.
I was like, well, see what had happened was when he was younger.
It's a damn knot head.
Hey, I do got a younger scar back there. Looks like a Nike check.
Yeah, so
It's called a
what
swoosh.
You don't realize, it's not all about just cutting hair when you go to barber school, man. I had a book that's 2 inches thick.
You had to learn anatomy, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's a curriculum, man, out the ass you got to get, And I took over 100 and something tests.
To be a barber. 100 tests to be a barber, and it takes like a
And
day
that's
to be a
not even-
cop.
That's not even
So
a
it's-
state board test. You got to take a state test, where you do the actual test, and then you got to do what they call a floor practical after that. And you got to pass everything.
So, damn, you damn near went to nursing school.
No shit. That's what I was thinking.
Bacon.
You learn every bone in the head, every bone in the facial structure, every muscle in the body, every nerve and nerve endings. And then you learn a little bit of biology because you learn about bacteria and funguses. And,
Do you see any funguses or bacteria growing on his head?
no, he's pretty clean.
No, getting back to Mikey G's dandruff
no.
problem in his beard. Is that called by? I'm not trying to make fun. Or is that called like? Is that caused by bacteria?
No, it's,
That's laziness, not
the
washing.
dry skin. It's just the moisture in his skin's not. He's not keeping it moisturized. And if he's probably using some of the wrong products.
Bacon pre-entered his into
Y'all
the
want to
room
laugh?
and said,
Y'all want to know what kind of
You're-
shampoo I use?
What do you use?
Head and Shoulders.
Mint tea.
Mint tea.
Oh,
I
that-
use Head and Shoulders.
Yeah. I use mint tea shampoo, and it smells amazing because it's got mint leaf in it.
Mine comes in a
This
big
is the
green
manliest
bottle.
conversation we've ever had.
No, dude, it's
Yeah.
like you can feel the tingle,
Do
bro.
you, do you
Yes.
light a candle before you get in the shower?
I mean, so
Good night, Jason. JG's leaving.
JG's leaving, you
Yeah.
chump.
But your brother's here.
My
Bacon-
brother, somebody's
yeah,
got
Bacon-
a hundo for a
Ba-
bat.
Hey, Bacon Creator, if someone will Cash App, $ American Beard Bully, $100, Outlaw will get a bat carved in the back of his head. But Bacon Creator said, don't forget his bald spot up there.
Yeah, no, shut up, chump. I was about to promote your side hustle.
Right.
Oh, talking about get-
How to
talking
kill a
about getting mounted?
promo.
Huh?
Talking about getting mounted?
Oh, the other thing he does.
What else he do besides mounting?
He's the police, man.
Oh,
He can do whatever he
Popo.
wants.
That's not a side hustle.
Apparently it is. This
Could
dude
be.
is. This guy, hey,
You
this
ain't
dude,
watching enough TV, fool.
It's side hustle.
if he would let me get in his cop car with him and videotape just out in the neighborhood, we could make some money that way.
Dude, that'd be
That's
epic.
what Shane was telling me. Like he said, you're all out into the news, man. You just catching all the stories.
I've taken a week off though, so this is the first time I've actually
Yeah, if,
been
there-
on Facebook.
if there's something on fire, Albie's there.
Yes.
So like, do you got a? How do you get that? Like you just listen
Bat
to the
signal.
scanner?
Listen to the scanner. People send me tips. When you make, how can I say this? When you build relationships with people in those various
He's got a
professions.
shit ton of confidential informants.
Yes, there you go. That's a good way to
They're
put it.
legit CIs.
Legit. Yeah,
Yeah. They're over there. Never mind. I won't say that.
yeah, it's
I'm
like
not with her.
it's like let's don't get them too much in trouble.
No. But no, so my brother, since I was saying it, he's got a deal. He's called Tim's European Mounts. For those that are out deer hunting, chasing them racks, he can do a badass Euro mount right now. He's got my son's first buck over there. He's got my deer that I killed this year or harvested. I
Does he
can't
have a
say that
Facebook
word.
page?
Yeah, Tim's European Mounts.
Wonder how come he's never brought that. He's too damn polite. Don't want us to promote his
Yeah,
stuff.
he's got enough business.
Hey,
he
hey,
don't
be
need
careful
anymore.
there on top, man. He's only got so much.
It's all good.
They usually go 3 against the grain. Is that what you do?
I think so. It depends on how long it is.
Which
Yep,
way's
yep,
which
always
way's the
go front
green?
back.
The grain is which way the hair flows. So all your hairs are different. You got different hair patterns. So like when I cut a lot of black hair too, and it's a lot different than people with straight hair. So their hair patterns move a certain way, and you got to go with the grain. If you go against the grain, you'll bald it out. So you got to learn how to do the different hair patterns and which way they flow.
You know, you say that because like the reason I go to Goodfellas, that dude knows how to cut a fade
Yeah.
like no other. And like even the barbers and stylists out here will tell you, it's like, no,
So
they can cut a
there's-
fade.
I don't know the proper terms, but it's like there's a level. There's like people who cut hair, and then there's a people who cut hair.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Because I'm going to tell you, as fast as he's going right now, he wouldn't be going that fast in his shop because he's going to slow down and make it an experience.
well, but
for
he's
you.
still going slow, like he's detailed.
Yes.
So, and I can feel that because, like, whenever I cut my hair, like, it takes me forever because I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm over everything, trying to make sure that I touch and I feel and I make sure everything's right. But I've had haircuts prior, and they're usually like wham, bam, next.
Yeah.
Right. See,
know what I mean?
and that's the reason, like,
That's a $15 hair.
no offense
Exactly.
against the local barbers, when you might have mentioned out here, because we had good barbers, but there's a big difference from going to one of our local barbers and going to an actual barber shop that sits down and takes the time to do what
It
you're
usually
doing up there
takes,
right now.
To do a bald fade, it takes a little bit longer. This is kind of a shadow fade here. We didn't take him all the way bald. It's really hard to do the bald
Well,
fade.
you took him bald right there on that one spot up top.
I was already bald there. Shut up.
So it's a little harder doing the bald fade and getting the lines out. It's really...
the guests don't know how to take all this.
These assholes.
Yeah, so you just go through there and just kind of detail it up. You know what I mean? You look for, like I said, I wish I had a mirror because I could put him on that side and look at that side of his head while I'm doing this side.
Do you
You
really?
don't-
Do you want me
you
to?
don't want to look at that side, I promise.
You want me to hold the mirror? I mean, I will.
No, we're good. I just have to. it just
Alvy,
takes
go hold the mirror.
I mean, that is my job. Believe it or not, I'm just an intern.
Hey, did
around here.
nobody send him some money yet?
No, not
Like,
yet.
I was looking forward to some lightning bolts.
We'll hook you right up, man.
Hey, we can pretend like we're down in Sheridan and we can just pledge the money to you.
Yeah, and nobody give it. You freaking assholes.
We can do it over 10 years.
That's my word of the night, it's asshole. Yeah, hey, look, I know there's some giving folks out there. 'Tis the season.
This is the season.
You ain't got nothing else better to do.
Yeah, man. If you don't want cash out, you can also buy a product, man.
That's what he said. Go buy some product.
Yeah, buy
Yeah,
some
it gets
stuff.
me, you get something, I get something.
That's what it's really about.
Keeps me on the road, man.
So these products and stuff, I'm just real curious because back to what we talked about in the first segment, as far as having inventory of these,
Yep.
I'm assuming there's there's some products that move twice as fast as other products.
Man, believe it or not, they all go pretty much the same. You just kind of gotta, I don't know, man. Some people love and hate certain things. What do you need? You need some moonshine. Give 'em the shine.
I need a sippy sip.
I need a shine break.
Yeah, so,
That doesn't make your hair grow, obviously.
No, that's the soap there.
No, I meant the moonshine that he's drinking.
Oh, hell, it don't. Look at this.
That'll put hair on your chest. Yeah, so like
It hasn't worked. How much do I got to drink?
There's some,
I told you you'd hit puberty eventually.
there's some products people will smell and they hate it, and there's some that will love the same one that somebody hates.
somebody
So
hates,
it's
yeah.
pretty much preference of what you want. You know what I mean?
I like-
Ashley says because
Hey,
everyone's an asshole.
Junkyard dog smells good.
Well, Shane's wife likes the smell of him. Everybody else hates
I
him.
think the hot dog smells good.
So the
hot
hot dog is pineapple and bay rum.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hot dog is money right
Is
there.
that hot
Here,
dog?
Y'all smell that.
That smells so good.
Yeah, the hot dog smells great. I love the hot
And
dog.
So that was kind of like we went to actually on a travel ball tournament. We was in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Yeah.
And man, I was drinking these drinks called Erasers, and it was just a
I like the hot
pineapple bay rum drink, man. So
You're like, hell,
So
I want to put this on my face.
No, where's the mint one?
Okay, hang on. We got to talk about this for a second because homeboy over here been cracking jokes about my manis and pedicures and all that.
there you go.
I mean, guys will really put this
Yes.
on their beard.
And it smells great. Think about that. You wake up in the morning, you lube up your beard, and then you have this beautiful scent of life that just rolls with you. Like all these jackasses you work with smell like crap.
Yep.
You've got the best smelling anything right here under your nose all day
There's so
long.
many jokes I can. But if you smell, it does smell good. Like,
smells
I'm just-
amazing.
Smokestack's not here, but
Hey,
I do
smell this one.
I do have a picture that no, it was on our live feed where his woman was sniffing my beard at the stable
Jolly
concert.
Ollie.
So
What'd you have in it?
it was just some mint stuff.
Jolly Ollie.
But it smelled really
smells
good.
amazing.
I'm just shocked.
Smells great.
Right. Don't you ever make fun of me for getting a manicure or pedicure if y'all will put that scent on your beard. I'm okay with it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like,
But it's like, it's refreshing.
yes.
It's refreshing. It's like, I don't know. It brightens my day.
This one smells like Christmas. Oh, that'd be
That's
around
exactly
Christmas.
right. Seasonal. It smells like
So I'm like, this smells like Christmas. Then I look at it. It is called Jolly Ollie, and the dog actually has a
Christmas.
Santa hat on.
Yes.
So that's the sun to Lucius Ray. That's
You got to think
Holly
about
Wayne.
where you put in that face. Well, actually, like I said, I had lots of jokes after smelling that particular.
They smell great. I like
They-
the hot
they're-
dog. I like the junkyard dog.
So Junkyard is oatmeal, cedar, and cypress.
So is this
see
all
what it
natural stuff?
Yes.
Every bit of it's all natural. It's so the butters are avocado oil, jojoba oil, mango butter, and shea butter.
What
And
about
then- and
products for short trim beards? Tim wants to know.
Yeah, I mean the oil works for short trim beards, and even the beard butter works for the short trim beards. It's
Alvy's
basically-
gonna go home and put this on his chest hair.
Yeah.
Look, I got 6 of them this week.
What is the
All
top
right,
dog?
Lisa, this is for you.
Top dog is cherry tobacco,
See?
leather, and peppermint.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alvy, put
This asshole.
your shirt down.
Do we have black marks?
So I just do it like this. I dip my finger in it like this.
Hey,
Not that. That's
You dip your finger in that one, that's 15
you
bucks.
buy.
You break, you buy.
Hey, no, you charge it to the Dad's After Dark account.
That smells pretty fresh.
hey, you know what we should do?
What's that one?
Now I
Stray
smell
dog?
Jolly
Stray Dog
Ollie.
is
Hey.
citrus pine peel and vanilla butter.
Hey,
Let me
Outlaw.
smell that
Yeah.
one.
Outlaw, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come over there. We're gonna sweep up all the clippings, and we're gonna put them on Alvy's face. We're gonna give him a beard.
No, he should have put that other stuff on it first. Maybe then.
No, that's going to be great. Look, y'all go right now and, like, for real, check out his page. Check out his products. Everybody knows somebody with a beard. Christmas is coming.
That is true. Yeah.
Buy
These are-
gifts. Like,
We'll
you've
make
got
good good
oils.
stocking stuffers
You've got
right here.
soaps.
Yes.
You've got butters. Like,
Do you? Hey, on your website, I haven't been on it.
Can you start visiting the people's website before you have them on
and
as
I'm
guests?
planning to get on it. Do you have packages?
Yes, we do have sets. We have sets, and I know we're going to do like a Black Friday or a Cyber Sunday or Saturday. My wife does all that. but
Silly
she-
Saturday.
Yeah, so she'll be putting all them promotions out and stuff like that. We're going to the Wings Over the Prairie Duck Festival. That's where we'll be this weekend.
The Wings Over the
Stuttgart.
Prairie
Yeah,
Duck
Stuttgart-
Festival.
Stuttgart, Arkansas. That's my hometown.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, there should be like 20 to 30,000 people. roughly
20 to 30,000 people. What
Albie,
is
you
it
better
called
go.
before? What's it called again?
there. Wings Over the Prairie.
Wings Over. No, what's the event about?
That's a duck calling contest, the world's duck calling contest.
dude,
hey,
it
Duck.
is-
Hey,
no.
Duck.
So let me get this right. How have I missed this? I know about Toad Suck Days, but how did I miss the duck calling contest?
Hey, you need to go live.
You
Alvy.
just turned left where you should have went right.
So here's what they do. It's like a whole week of events. It starts on Wednesday. They got a carnival, big deal. And then they do the duck calling contest is on Saturday, I believe. But they also have a duck gumbo cook-off. And they're
Amazing.
They're in this big parking lot. And they got this really big tent. And there's all these people in there, you know, making duck gumbo. And everybody's getting really drunk.
Is it over by Max?
Hey.
No, it's by Producer's Rice Mill in a big parking lot. It's where the
Y'all know Stuttgart is like the rice capital of the world, right?
Yes.
How far is
Rice
Stuttgart
mills
away
of the
from here?
world. So-
We're about 45 minutes to an hour away
So
from
I
Stuttgart.
could definitely make it down to the duck calling.
Yes.
You
need
should
to
go.
go.
You should go live.
I should go.
Hey, Alvy, before
And
you
we're-
go,
and hey,
you need to
listen-
thank Brandon.
And we need to send in some stickers with Alvy to go hand out too.
But look,
Speaking
Hey,
of
hey, Lee-
stickers, okay. So when you're at the Duck Gumbo, one of the things is you get stickers, and all the women that's walking around there, you walk up and you slap a sticker on their butt.
Unfortunately,
Everybody in there knows what goes down. You know what I'm saying? So you really, I mean, there's people that fight over this.
She gonna get you arrested,
Obviously,
Alvy.
I was
but it's
a
all about the woman who gets the most stickers on her butt gets to brag about.
Alvy,
the,
I'm sending you a dad stickers. I'll be in the woods. You slap QR codes on women's arse for
Wow, I'm
Dad's
li-
After Dark. You don't have any stickers. Dude, just think how perfect is a Dad's After Dark sticker. QR code.
Round, ain't it?
Are y'all gonna come? Y'all gonna call Kim and have her to bail me out?
Somebody will.
Kathy and have her to bail
I'll
me
be
out.
in Deerwoods.
I'll be there.
You'll be there. He'll help you.
Hey, Lisa, no, it's
Brandon's gonna
it's
go.
Toad Suck Days,
I've never
Lisa.
met that guy in my
Not
life.
toe suck.
No, it's Toad. TOAD
Toad Suck.
Suck Days.
So we had QR codes made. They're stickers. And if you scan them, they take it to our link tree,
Right.
which has all of our social media accounts on it. So
Hey, Anna's trying to get you to come hang out with her on Saturday, Shane.
He's gonna be. He's gonna be in the Deerwoods. He's trying to send me, Anna.
So my grandmother passed away yesterday.
Oh,
I
man.
forgot about that, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry about that.
So they're having her little celebration of life on Saturday. And man, she's from Stuttgart, and but she was in a nursing home up around where her daughter was living, and they're going to have her dealing in Watson Chapel. And so I got to leave from the Duck Festival, and I got to run over there because I'm going to say a little speech from my grandma. she raised me up. And so I got to roll out on her for a minute. And she needs somebody with a badass beard to hang out with her because it's hard to sell beard products
Yep.
when you ain't got no beard there.
Alvy, Alvy, you
I
can't
do
show
not
up.
have a badass beard.
She got the stash, man.
I do got a little stash.
Alvy, you're screwed.
Yeah, right. Hey, he's fitting in right with the guys.
Alvy said he's going to grow it out between now and then.
We so I saw your post about grandma, bro, and I was like, so my grandma raised me. My grandma and my grandfather raised me. And dude, your words made me love your grandma, and I don't even know her, man.
Yeah,
but
she had dementia is what got her down, and man, I hated going over to that nursing home because I didn't want to remember her
Yeah,
like that. 'Cause
my thoughts.
My mom, you know, she done her thing or whatever. My grandma always took me in, and I always had me and my brother always had a place, no matter how bad stuff might have got. You know what I mean? And I spent many a night on her couch, and I met my wife, Anna, and she met me. I slept on the couch all the time, and she's like, "Why are you sleeping on the couch?" I just slept on the couch.
feel at home right now.
Yeah, but she just didn't understand it, I guess. But,
So you were already ready made for marriage.
yeah.
Sleeping on
Right.
the couch.
And another reason I'm not married, I'll just hear y'all's stories all the time.
I will tell you, so talking about outdoors and the ducks and the hunting and all that, there's a gentleman by the name of Steve Wildman Wilson. He is like all about the outdoors. He did, so I was going to church over here at Grace, and he was a special guest speaker. He was talking about a death of somebody that was really dear to him. And this gentleman walked up and put his arm around Steve. And Steve's like, "Yo, bro, why you got your arm around me?" And he looked at him and he told him, he said, "Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened." And that just completely changed my perspective. And I've also delivered that message to many of people that I know. And every time I see Steve, he said, "How many more people have you told?" Because every time I see him, I tell him, "Hey, look, I shared your story." So it's pretty cool, man. Grandmas are amazing, man.
I remember there was times when there was no food in the house, and she made a whole meal out of nothing.
Nothing.
You know
No,
what I
grandmas were magical.
Damn, and I meant everything I said on that post. I mean, she taught me how to freaking sew when I was a kid. We used to do Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. She loved me, man. She showed me what love was about, how to treat other people, and how to make something out of nothing. And, you know, ultimately, my grandfather had passed, back in like 2000, something like that. And that was the love of her life. And, man, when he went down, she just kind of turned to alcohol.
Yep.
And, man, I lost my grandma, man. It just wasn't the banana or the pumpkin bread. You know, she's making all that stuff, boy. She just cooked it up all the time. She just kind of lost her way there. And I don't know, man.
Broken heart.
Yeah, it broke her heart big time. And so she kind of got where she was down and got in a nursing home and just had dementia for her last year. I mean, she's in a way better place now than what she was having to deal with in there. Cause I couldn't do it. It was rough, but yeah, she was a great lady, man. She loved me and my brother, man. And, my brother had passed away back in 2008. He was my younger brother. And,
God bless you, dude.
yeah, man. It happens. He had heart problems when he was born, and he just kind of, I don't know, succumbed to a bad heart attack at a young age. He was early 20s.
Wow.
Man, y'all
So
keep,
you've not had an easy life.
God, somebody please send this guy some money. Go buy his products.
I mean, what
in all honesty, go
what
buy
an
his products.
inspiration though.
I got
Like
a story, man, and then once it's all said and done, I mean, it's like just going to that school every day for this summer, man. I got an old car out there that don't have no air conditioner, man. I've been out in that heat and that air conditioned car just rolling, praying that it don't break down. And I come home to my wife every day. We're talking about, we're just keeping positive vibes, because it is a struggle right now, but I know it's all going to pay off in the end. We're gonna be all right, man.
And all three of us should feel bad because we bitch about the internet being too slow enough to upload.
I complained about it too many layers this afternoon when I had to go poop, and then
man, you know what?
I mean, like we talk about the heat. This dude is like driving a car with no AC in that heat just to learn to cut hair.
Man, you know what I just thought about? Like this, and it's crazy. I don't like comparing, apples to apples. But there's this cat on TikTok that cuts hair.
You watch a lot of TikTok,
Big
don't you?
blends. Talking about big blends.
Dude, this dude will go up to a random stranger and be like, yo, what's up? I want to cut your hair.
Yep.
And he talks to them, man. He
And
blesses
learns
them, and he
their
learns their story. And he motivates them, and he blesses them with a story.
Yep.
Like, this dude's legit, man. Like,
I know which one you're talking about.
hey, take his eyebrows off
He's
while
a
you're at it.
celebrity hair cutter, man. But he started off, just cutting hair, and he's got money now. So now he just runs around and blesses people with haircuts and tries to get the story and spread his his story around and just keep everybody positive and motivated.
in the world, and so in the world we live in right now, positivity, it's like key, man, because we need that more than anything. We, us as a podcast, we tell everybody all the time we stay away from politics and religion because it always brings negative.
Yep.
It's always an
100%.
argument. You know what I'm saying? So
I was gonna say these next 2 years are about to get ugly.
yeah, so we just thought, by keeping that out of the scenario, we're safe. So we do our best to, here's what I'll say. We are only as good as the company we keep.
Yep.
So,
Surround yourself by good people.
and that's what we do.
They
We-
want to see you
And
succeed.
if you can't do that, then hang out with these assholes.
Right. No, I mean, that's it. People, they throw fuel in your fire that you need to get better. It's when you see you're trying to succeed, you're trying to do your best. You're on a struggle bus, but then you see someone else living their best life, trying to succeed, doing what they love, and everybody's keeping a smile on their face because they know the end goal.
I'm not gonna let nobody know I'm struggling. Like
No,
I said,
man.
I went all summer in that car, and I showed one day I'm gonna go back to that school and I'm gonna talk to students. You know what I mean? Because everybody in there is struggling.
Motivate.
Everybody's got their own struggle in there. But mine's like raising kids. I just had to get my stuff together to get the phone bill paid. I had to hustle for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Just to pay the phone bill, man. And it's and I'm not trying to throw no pity party or nothing. And like I said, at the end of the day,
It's called life.
And I was gonna say, I respect the fact that you're in here. You're not in here asking for money. You're in here pushing
Explaining, we're motivating.
But here's the thing.
You're in here trying to sell your products.
But here's the thing, his
You're
story,
hustling.
like I would just like to, sit down with him one time and just hear his story because the few bits and pieces,
I
man.
would be here all night, man.
Well, I don't mean tonight. I mean, we get
I mean, I come from I don't know. I wouldn't change nothing in my life.
Nothing.
Because it wouldn't make me who I am today.
Nothing.
I say that all the time.
Hey, I can almost tell you, I already know his. He knows a big portion of mine. I almost bet that ours kind of interline with each other.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, if your grandma
Gotcha.
raised you, we're
Right.
there. I love my mom, bless her heart. But she
She's
had
your
the
mom.
best choice in men in her life. And,
Thank you.
My dad, I love my dad, man, but he left when I was 5 years old.
See, I couldn't say that one.
And, man, me and him just kind of reconciled and starting to have a relationship now, man. It's good. I wish my brother was around to be a part of that. You know what I mean? Because last time he seen my brother he was 3, and the next time he seen him 20-something years later,
Yeah, it's hard.
he's in a casket. You know what I mean? And that's hard to swallow. I couldn't imagine. You know what I mean? But that made me be a better father. Like the way
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I will never,
Thank you.
I will never leave my kids. The boys that live with me right now, they live with me. They don't live with their mom.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know
That's so great.
I'm gonna take care of them, man. They're gonna go play ball, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure they got.
I will be worthless and miserable before I allow my children to suffer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go without eating, and my wife, she's the same way. I mean, she's got her daughter, and she's raising her on her own until we got together. You know, now we're doing it together, but she's the same way, man.
My child's a spoiled punk ass kid
Yeah, he
because I
is.
do not want him to be anywhere
Well,
close.
I learned.
I've had him most of the day. Trust me.
I
He's
learned a lot from my older one. He's 18, and man, we did the travel ball. He was a freaking stud. You know what I mean? He was D1 college material, man, and I bet I got $5,000 in that boy's swing. And man, as soon as he got to high school, he couldn't make the grades. Me and his mom had split up, and that had a little bit to do with it, I guess. But man, it was just all for nothing. But I mean, now he's man, that dude gets TikTok views like you wouldn't believe. He wants to be a gym what do you call it?
Influencer.
Ambassador or whatever.
Right.
He's an influencer is what he's trying to be, and man, he's doing good at it, man.
So I'll tell you, teach him a trade, man. Like
Yeah.
my son, I laugh at him, but I also encourage him. I say, buddy, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a TikToker, Dad. Or no, I want to be a YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Because, like,
Hell, you two may not be around time it grows
this
up.
blew me away. We went to Walmart. We left deer camp and ran to Walmart to grab some fuel and stuff. We're at the checkout counter, and he about lost his mind because there was a chocolate bar at the checkout counter. And I was like, bro, it's chocolate. No, Daddy, this is so-and-so's chocolate bar. He's a YouTuber.
Mr. Beast's chocolate
That's
bar.
it.
Oh, yeah.
It was Mr.
is the
Beast, and I was
bomb.
like,
Yeah, look, I knew he was
What are you talking about? And the girl checking us out, she was like, oh, my God. It's and I was like, son, does this chocolate bar mean that much to you? And he was like, Dad,
You have
please
no
let me
idea.
have it.
Have you never watched Mr. Beast?
No, I was like, so buy one, right? So he got one. I paid for it. We get back to the camper, and he's sitting there holding his hands. I was like, you going to eat that? And he was like,
Nope.
Daddy, I don't think I can.
So, Brandon, what are you doing now?
So this is what I use with my clients is I do a little bit, smell that.
Ooh.
So that's like a
So
aftershave.
fresh and
It's
so
got the
clean.
alcohol in it. So anything my clippers touch, or a straight razor cuts, I go in there and I clean up, get the hair off of them, get it out of their ear.
Someone needs to tag Mr. Beast in here.
Yeah, right.
No, you have no idea.
Hell no, tag American Beer Bullet Company, fool.
Hey, Outlaw, you have no idea. If you could get Mr. Beast to say thank you for saying, you'd get 1 million subscribers.
That'd be bet. Let's send it right now.
He's the guy. Remember last year I told you that there's a dude on YouTube. He'll go round about a whole grocery store and just give it away. Or
Everybody go tag Mr. Beast right now. Hashtag Mr. Beast, hashtag American Beer Bully, hashtag Dads After Dark Radio, hashtag Just Alvy News.
He spends $40 million a month on his videos.
Good Lord.
He's Mr. Beast.
And I just want his tax money.
There you go.
Hey, so here's what's funny about this mirror. Since you, dude. So fresh and so clean. That's money right there.
That actually looks good.
I don't know.
It
I
actually
couldn't
looks
do
good.
that myself.
Can
Like,
you,
I'm not even going to wear a hat to
No,
work
you
tomorrow.
can't- Hey, you
can
did
you
it.
do anything with his face? How ugly he
So,
is.
y'all see that mirror that he's holding? Not to put any pressure on you as you're sitting that down. My grandmother,
Hell, I ain't holding a mirror.
my grandmother checked herself into the hospital. I'm not going to say which one because she was taking multiple narcotics for her arthritis. She wanted to be done with it. So she checked herself in. I called her on her birthday to wish her happy birthday. She didn't answer. My phone immediately rang. It was my stepbrother. Grandma had passed away because she had been given too many medications at the hospital. I immediately ran to her house and took two things. One, a piece of costume jewelry that she wore every day that was worth like a nickel, and that mirror. That's my grandma's mirror.
Yeah.
That we just
And
smiling
you told
in.
me to hold that mirror.
It
You
hangs-
trying to get me killed
It,
before Christmas?
Sorry, my
It's in
bad.
my kitchen every day.
Yeah.
So
Whoa.
that's why. That's
whoa,
that's
whoa,
why.
whoa,
We're
whoa!
talking
Don't
about
you ever,
grandmas in here.
don't you ever put me in that like, like,
Is that the grandma that raised you?
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my mom was there, but grandma just jumped in and they took us to the ballparks and took us to the fishing and hunting and all that good stuff. But it ain't about that. Right now, it's about American Beer Bully Company.
So I got a question about when it comes to mustaches,
Okay.
because I
must ask you a question.
I must ask you a question. I'm not really.
God bless us.
I have-
Is those the damn jokes that we?
Yeah.
Those would make great TikTok dad jokes.
So I'm not a mustache person. I have one, but I don't like it. I don't like anything about having a
Tickles
mustache.
never mind.
Well, Outlaw's got one, and yours, Brandon, is so much bigger and bushier.
His is pretty epic.
Brenda's Beaver.
You know why? Because he uses his product.
Well, let me ask you this. What is it about a big, bushy mustache that you guys like? Because I don't like it.
I don't like it. My wife does.
Yes. So, and you know what? Here's what I will tell you. It represents patience.
Oh,
It represents patience.
is this what y'all tell yourself?
I just
So?
don't know. How do you eat like a freaking cheeseburger?
You don't. You eat your mustache.
Hey, that shot.
Cheeseburger's a bonus.
Hey, that shot of Outlaw's head right now is perfect. Can we like take
there's
a
a-
Sharpie
there's
and
a
like
glare- there's a
and draw
glare
the
back
bat on there?
Yeah, you gotta be very careful, man. Ice cream cones suck.
Bad. Cheeseburgers suck.
Yeah,
It looks like he's got one of those little, what is it, a yarmulke on the back of his head?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Actually, it does.
I tell you what, man.
It does. Man, I wish we had a dry erase marker and we could. Here we go.
Use for them enhancements, man. When I do them hair,
Is it the same color?
it's darkish brown. It probably
Yes,
is.
do it.
Yeah, it
Do
is.
it. I
Do
don't
it.
care.
Do it. Do it.
Here we go. If this works, I might let him spray some on my.
Hell, I might
Little
let him
bald
do,
spot
I
back
might
there.
let him do it on my entire head.
Dude, this is epic.
Why is it coming out pink?
That's the best thing's happened to me all day.
That'd be a great
The
prank.
fibers are even better, man. I ain't got no fibers on me, but they got these little hair fibers. I can show you some pictures, man. Of a
Yeah, they got one
Did it
there.
disappear?
Man,
It's
I
going,
mean, it's getting there. It's definitely not shiny like it was.
That's
I
badass.
had the fibers, and I could spray the fibers in there.
He just gave you the LeBron.
We don't talk about LeBron in
LeBron's a
here.
chump.
We're MJ fans in
Thank
here.
you.
Baby, yeah.
All day, every
LeBron
day.
can kiss my ass.
look,
he
I will
gets
say
hurt
this.
more than a quarterback.
LeBron is a good basketball player.
Not the greatest.
But-
I see it.
If you had to take LeBron and added him to Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, I said Pimpin. That's
said
how we
Pimpin.
roll.
Hey, Scotty
Um,
you gotta
Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, LeBron would have never lasted.
You gotta-
His name would have never.
Shane, you got to see the back of your head, dude.
Like it looks so much better.
the look on his face.
Look at that shit. That's
The
money,
look-
dude.
The look on his face. Y'all didn't see Outlaw's face here when he
Had the
saw.
fibers, it would look so real, man.
So what is this fibers? And
My
it
wife
would be
might,
something
like-
that my barber would
she might-
actually have.
Yes, it's well, I don't know.
No, but it's something that Brandon's got.
Yeah, I mean, so like a lot of black guys when they do the hairlines.
So my barber probably would
Probably
have
not,
it.
no.
But my barber is black.
Well, I mean, he probably would, but if he's cutting a lot of white hair,
He doesn't. No, I think I'm the only white guy that goes in there to get his hair
Tell
cut.
him you want it, he'll hook you right up, man. They even make it in like a gray color. You know what I mean? The fibers look more like.
Well, you should have done it gray. It would have fit him better.
I don't have gray, man.
I ain't got gray hair.
He's trying to make us feel better, not worse. It's our job to make us feel
I
worse.
tell you what, Shane, looking at your back of your head,
It
from
looks
the
a
thing,
lot
it
better.
looks good,
If we had the
dude.
fibers, man. It would
You
be-
look a whole like
Okay,
year and a half younger.
So Lisa from California says, "Don't get caught in the rain." Is it? How
No,
would
I
that?
could spray some. I could spray some of this.
So
Put
seal
some
it.
clear coat on that
We got
shit.
some clear
Yeah, I
coat.
got you.
So seal it.
What is this? We got seal it for the
Seal
hair.
it. That's like his.
Oh, man.
Yeah, your deck is ready for the
No.
winter, dude.
Holy
Wow.
shrimp boats, Lieutenant Dan.
So, you see
Hell
this guy
yeah.
right here, man.
Yes.
Hell, yo, this is
whole
awesome
spot
right
is
here.
bald.
Shane's not even gonna wear a hat.
What?
He's not gonna wear a
I
hat.
put
Right,
the
let it
fibers
hoop.
on there. I mean, I could.
So how long does those fibers last?
So if you apply it right, I mean, you could wash your hair, water over it, and it'll stay. You'd have to go without really washing your hair.
Right. Well, that happens a lot too. So apparently,
You don't wash
washing
your
your
hair?
hair
Too
daily
much
is
is
actually
bad.
not great.
No, because you the pH
Shenanigans,
and the
Henry.
shampoo and stuff. You want your natural oils and everything to be a part of your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really ever wash my beard. I wash my face with that soap and whatever runs down on it. But
See-
I don't get in there and wash my beard.
See, that's right there. That's why I shower once a week.
Yeah.
No. He didn't say not wash your balls except once a week. We're talking about
I'm trying to let the
hair.
hair grow. Okay.
So you want to do anything with the beard? You want
Do
to
it. Let's just do it. Just
All right, man.
make it Look, cares
Smokestack
about-
says Smokestack
he
says you
said-
need to start doing this show this way. It's so much better.
what'd he say?
From the back of your head looks so much better than the front of your face.
Hey, I shaved my dog's ass just so I could see it walk backwards.
Oh my God.
Because I didn't want it to look like Rodney anymore.
Hannah from Dizzy Rabbit wants to know, what did I just log into?
Hannah-
Hannah
Hannah D
D!
just logged in.
Hannah D, we are getting...
Hannah D. He just colored in his bald spot. It's amazing, and he sealed it like a deck.
Look, I haven't seen Outlaw this happy without his hat on,
Oh, you
and
should
like
have been
for
in
a
my bedroom
decade.
last night.
Oh, Mary's watching.
That's for the After Dark show right there.
It's 6 minutes to 9 o'clock. Then you can talk about your bedroom.
He's
Oh,
gonna-
so
he's-
y'all got a certain time y'all get saucy with her?
Yeah, no, we can just go. What time is it?
Just go with it. Just
Make
go
sure
with
the
it. But
kids are in bed.
well, they don't have school this week, so it's not a big deal.
Look, y'all, how many people's watching right now? At least
I
25?
don't know, but you better hold
10.
yourself steady, or you're gonna lose half of your beard there.
It's all good. It'll grow back.
Did you hear that? Oh my
got
God!
paint.
If I had $1,000, I would pay.
Hey, paint it up.
I think I know. I'm gonna have to get some of those fibers on the back of my.
Yeah, if you got a black barber, I guarantee you he's got fibers,
So
man.
what are fibers? Are they
So
just
it's
like little fake hairs?
Just little, yeah, pretty much little fake hairs, and it's in a little bottle, and air poofs it out. You get them little cards. Like I know you've seen them pictures of haircuts where it just looks so perfect.
Yeah.
That's because they're using that enhancement. And they're spraying it on there.
So could I do that on my entire head?
Yes, it might look a little painted on.
That would be epic.
You know, the women have painted like the fake eyebrushes. Maggie G has the.
Yeah,
Y'all got some masking tape?
I got some painter's tape.
some painter's
Painter's
tape.
tape, would that work?
We can tape him up, and we can spray that on his head.
Dude, that'd be legit.
I wouldn't
dude.
know what I would look like with hair, man. I haven't had hair in 15 years.
Your wife would leave you.
Would she?
I don't know. She got LASIK and she stayed with me.
Yeah, well, they didn't do a good job.
They sure charged.
fixing-
They sure charged me like they did a good job.
I was
Yeah,
like,
get
what's her eye doctor? I don't want to go to that one.
Get some booze, man.
That's like 5 G's right there. You never get to see them either.
All right, for those of you who are just tuning in now, we've got American Beard Bully. We've got Brandon here representing. He is about to finish up Barber College and open up his own shop. You can go check out www.americanbeardbully.com and go check out all the line of products that you can see right here in front of you. Some of them smell really, really good. Go check them out. There's packages available. They're going to be running Black Friday specials coming up.
Shirley Jones says, "What the hell? I need to go back to bed." She just logged on. No, Shirley, this
No,
is
you don't.
great.
You need to
Hey,
log in and Cash App so I can get lightning bolts.
Like,
Lightning bolts.
let me get that beard and bully hoodie.
First one.
That Beard and Bully hoodie is pretty dope.
I know that's
They
freaking
are on the
awesome, actually.
website. I got some shirts. Only we got a lot for an event and got ringed out, so I sold most of my hoodies and stuff at the school.
But you got some T-shirts on the website?
Hannah
I
D.
got
He,
T-shirts. There's hoodies. There's multiple different kinds of hoodies. There's even my wife is a Paganophile.
Now you're just making shit up.
wow, like that's a word. The smartest guy in the room don't even know what that
All right,
meant. So
a
educate
A
us.
Paganophile is a lady that
Are you
loves,
talking about me?
that loves beard
No.
whiskers. That loves the whiskers. So they are called Paganophiles.
Paganophile. You know
Yes.
the reason I don't know that? I've never had that problem.
Because you don't have women.
We actually got Paganophile shirts,
Oh, boy.
hoodies for women. My wife designed them. It's got a bunch of little bearded guys on it and stuff, so they're pink and gray. We got the Elsie Mae line on there. You can get Elsie Mae T-shirts, American Beard Bully T-shirts.
And this is at AmericanBeardBully.com, right?
Yes, yeah, you
Hell
can go
yeah.
there. And man, we got a little bit, like I said, we got dog bows and dog bandanas.
But you know, I do need to tell Shirley,
Hannah-
because
Hannah-
Shirley didn't see how bald Outlaw was before she logged on. So,
that's true. We need a before and after.
So you see at the top, Shirley Jones, it was white. It was white.
I will get on there at some
Take
point.
your hat off for a second.
Would y'all
Take your-
stop
take your-
for a damn minute?
No, hang on. Take his hat off for a second. This is what. Take your hat off so I can show. Now, Outlaw had a little spot that looked. Oh, you're
It's
out of
about the
camera?
size of a quarter.
No, it's
was
like,
like-
the size of a yarmulke.
Yeah, it was.
What the hell?
I mean, if people on here was saying
Have
it.
you
I
not
was
seen the
just-
back of your head forever?
Somebody said Shalom Shane even. Like it did
What
look,
the
yeah, it looked like a
freaking hell?
yarmulke, right? It
Shalom.
did. Shalom, yeah.
Hey, you know what? I am 40.
Don't try to
I'm
lie.
waiting
What,
to-
did that just-
I'm waiting to hear
did
the
that
rest.
Yeah,
skip?
here-
Did the
here we
record
go.
I
skip?
am 40 years old.
You know what?
The hair fibers are made with
Brand-
bat poop.
JG say that? You
No,
asshole.
Lisa did.
Oh, hell.
Knock your head back one more time, man.
That's what she said.
So-
Hannah D was asking about the new shop. Hannah, he hasn't got a shop yet. Is planning to open one up in Hot Springs.
Yeah, I still got 600 more hours of school left.
Yeah, he's
so-
finishing up school. When he gets that all done, we will update you on that one for sure.
So
We're gonna go do
600 is right
when he
about
does his grand
40
opening. We are gonna go live from his shop.
minutes, five.
Yes, we
So
are.
you have 16. It blows my mind that you have to go to school like 3 times as long to cut a guy's hair than you do to shoot a guy.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. You might as well be in nursing school.
Yeah, you learn a lot, man.
Oh, look, like you guys can't see it from this side, but he's literally shaving Outlaw right now
Is that a straight razor?
Yeah, we're just lining.
with a
So,
straight razor.
so don't make Outlaw laugh right now.
As he starts laughing, he's going like.
This is
So,
gonna be-
so you guys can't see, but Mikey G and I can. He's got one of those straight razors, and he's going down Outlaw's face.
Yep, that's true.
We're lining him up.
I promise you, you can't do any more damage than what's already there.
Yeah, that beard has a lot of ugliness.
No.
I can talk shit while you can't talk.
Yeah, here's our new game we're gonna play on the show. We're gonna talk shit while you got a straight razor on your face.
You know what?
Oh my God, I would
I
lose.
like a damn. I trained to your goddamn ventriloquist.
That's all we hear. Rawr, rawr.
You will never shut me up.
We know.
Wild hair out there.
Damn right.
Look at it. His straight razor game is on point. No pun intended.
Now, something I learned a few weeks ago: a hairstylist can't use a straight razor.
cosmetologist can.
Only a barber can use a straight razor,
Yeah, cosmetologists can't use a straight hair. That's the difference. We can do more than they can do.
which is crazy because they can put all those chemicals on your hair, but they can't. You can too.
Yes, I can do color retouch. I can do perms. I can do it all, man.
See, I
He
didn't know
can make
that.
you look like a freaking unicorn.
I'm fixing to get into units.
Dude, Shane, I can see the back of your head now. And
A unit is where you take a bald head and actually apply a unit onto the hair, and you take the hair that's around the head and blend it in together, and it's like it never was missing hair.
So, like this
Yeah.
back here.
Yes, you can definitely get it done.
lean back again, Shane.
What? Do y'all hear that? That's awesome. That's really cool. See, I didn't realize that as a barber you could do the coloring and stuff.
Yeah, it's like I said, it depends on how you want to do your services. You know what I mean? You can upsell and add everything in between, and and get the price on up there. You can get $100 service before you know it.
I want everybody watching right now to cash up him $5.
That's
$5.
American Beard Bully.
Yep.
Y'all pay for my haircut and face
I
trim.
was gonna ask you guys. This is you made these like. This how y'all get y'all's haircut these days? Like I'm missing out on this influencer part where I get all this.
Hey, we've been eating food and all kind of shit.
He does look younger. Lisa's saying you do look
You
younger.
do look younger. Like
Yeah.
you don't look a day over 46.
My wife is going
Shut your
to-
mouth
she
right
might
now.
wanna
Like
touch
I
me.
remember, everybody still thinks I'm the youngest one here.
There's a razor
Crickets,
on my face.
crickets, crickets. Like, Mikey G didn't say a damn word after that one. He goes, because we already took that vote.
Right? Mikey G can't change batteries in anything.
Nope.
That's why his wife's so unhappy.
Look straight. Don't get that.
Oh my God.
Them bangs right there. You can lean up a little bit. Let me get these bangs.
Yeah, it's 9:03. That was appropriate.
903.
I was talking about the damn door lock.
Yeah, that's what we was laughing about too.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know that jar of shine was damn near full when I started?
No, it wasn't.
I said damn near. I didn't say all the way.
It was full when I opened it.
Damn near. Damn near.
Damn near. That's one word.
Dude, he cut some hair.
Yeah, I was wondering.
He
I can't
cut some
remember.
It didn't look like he did a whole hell of a lot, but by God, it looks
Was
good.
you not paying attention?
No, that's what I'm
like
saying.
he
He was-
changed the different clippers like 3 times.
What I'm saying is, I didn't see him cut a lot of hair, but
Like, I'm not
he
even
did.
the same person right now.
Oh, you look good. Man.
I don't understand why you don't pay attention to the guests, Mikey
Get
G.
the ear hairs, the eyebrow hairs. It's a full service, man. You know what I mean? That's what I want to provide. A full.
I think guys need our own little salon type
Hey,
thing.
y'all realize he's fixing to drive all the way back to freaking Arkadelphia.
Arkadelphia.
and then get up and do it again tomorrow, right?
In his car that ain't got no freaking air.
Does it have heat?
Well, it's cold right now.
I said, does it have heat? Yeah, it does have heat.
I couldn't wait for winter to get
He got a
here.
damn converter in there with electric
like-
heater and shit.
We might be able to redneck you some stuff up for the heat now.
All right, straight razor to the face.
Oh,
There we go.
shit.
Don't move, Outlaw.
I'm not.
Don't move.
do, do.
If I move, I'll be pretty.
Pretty messed up.
Oh,
It can't make it worse. You said it.
I can't see. What are you doing over there, Brandon?
I'm shaping his eyebrows up, getting rid of the unibrow.
Looky there.
So would this be shaving the unibrow? Would that be part of getting a straight razor shave?
It's an extra $10.
damn. I just lost all my beer money.
Yeah, that's an extra $10 to do something like that. So each little thing you can add in your service,
But
you know what I mean?
$10. Guys, $10. I know you spent that on some.
So you getting rid of all the crazy hairs and shit
Yeah,
up there?
little fuzzies.
I've got some crazy ones up there. I could use that.
Do they teach you first aid?
Yes.
Good.
They do teach you. That's a good question.
They teach you second aid too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a mole bleeds more than anything ever.
I was like, can you cut them? Go ahead and cut. Are you
you
licensed to
gotta,
cut them
be
off?
careful with the, you know, like the first thing you got to do is comb the hair out, and you got to find all that stuff. You got to know what you're looking for, and you got to be real careful, man, because
Hold on, I'm finna cough.
He goes, take that razor off. I'm gonna cough.
Move that away from my face.
Lisa wants to know where that razor get the ear hair out as well.
already got the ear hair.
He did, man. He spent a lot of time on his ears,
Yeah,
man.
he has some crazy ear hairs. Yeah.
So yeah, the ear hair did come off, Lisa.
I can hear so much better now.
Mary is not going to know what to do with herself.
Oh, yeah. She don't need to know. She just needs to know what to do with me.
Mary, he's getting his eyebrows trimmed up. He got rid of the ear hair. The bald spot's gone.
Is she watching?
She
don't know.
was.
No early bedtime for us. Mary, you're going to want to cash app this dude some money.
Cash App. Mary Outlaw said Cash App. Dollar sign.
sign.
American Beard Bully.
Lisa wants to know if you got all those nose hairs that were coming out.
That's an extra $10.
That's actually
That's an
10.
extra 50 right there, Outlaw.
Everything's $10.
$10. $10.
I can get in there with my trimmers, man.
Yeah, really?
These are the Ferraris.
Oh, shit.
You got trimmers called Ferraris.
Yeah, that's the FX3, Babyliss FX3.
Hashtag
Boom.
whatever they
Hey,
are.
Tim Akers said you might be able to hear him tomorrow now.
No, I ain't hearing shit.
If he makes it to
Ball
work.
shavers that
Whoa!
ball the shavers, not ball.
Whoa.
I thought he said ball
What kind
shavers.
of-
I was like, whoa.
I was like, whoa.
What kind of service are we doing here, Brandon?
Hey, $20 is $20.
$10. Remember, it's $10 for every
We
day.
are after the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
you're
after 9 o'clock.
All right, so
So
Drop-
you said bald, B-A-L-D,
Drop
not
them, big boy. Drop
B-A-L-L.
them.
Y'all go check out Dad's After Dark on OnlyFans.
Hey, I bet you that we could probably make some good money on OnlyFans with that.
You could.
so
I mean, I don't know that
hey,
personally,
for
but
real though, when me and my wife first got together, we've been married for about 4 years, going on 4 years now. And before we even got any of this going, one day we was just hanging out, laughing and kicking it. I said, I want to open. Well, she's kind of like talking about she needed to be trimmed up. And man, we got to laughing, man. And I was like, I want to open a barber shop and call it Click Cuts. So I want to open it up in Vegas, and man, we laughed for hours, man.
You know what?
Here we are, years later, man.
Y'all
Hey.
been married how long now?
Going on 4 years.
That's garbage, man, because y'all got the chemistry of like a 20-year couple, man.
She's older than me a little bit. She kind of taught me
good
a
night,
lot.
Shirley Jones.
How to, I don't know. She found me at a time when I really needed. We both wasn't looking, and it just kind of happened that way. And I'm glad it did, because without her, I would not be doing none of this. None of this would be possible. Man.
I always say that, man. Like, women come along right when we need them.
We all need them all the time.
Well, I've been with my boy's mom for like 17 years, and man, she just, I got cheated on and all that, and had to move on with my life, and she just come at a good time. We started writing music together. That's how we got connected. We wrote some songs and went and recorded them, and then.
Whoa. He writes songs?
Music
And
is
it's like-
therapy, bro.
Yeah, I'm a musician. She's a musician, and I never had the opportunity to play music and write music with another chick because I was in a relationship. You know what I mean? So I played in my metal band.
I was gonna ask you what type of music, but I was afraid it's gonna be like gangster rap
So
or
do
something.
you play with Eddie?
I don't play with Eddie, but I played in the same music circle.
I got you.
He doesn't look like a gangster rapper.
Eddie's part of the bearded,
Bearded Center.
bearded
He's
center.
the vice president.
Eddie and the Defiance,
Eddie
I
and the
believe.
Vice. Yeah, so we
Is that microphone in your way?
no.
Too bad. Can you put it in your way?
Yeah,
Because
can
it'd
you
be
move it a
much.
little closer?
I mean,
I'm just messing with you.
Your wife Anna, she's in a band called the Moonshine.
Mafia. That's her band.
Moonshine
I'm telling you right
Mafia.
now, the two key words in my lifetime are moonshine and mafia, because I tell people all the time, at one point, in my past life, I was a Don. I was a mafia member, for sure.
Yeah, me too.
And I love mafia. I love moonshine, so
That inflated ego.
I think,
right.
I think we just become best friends.
Do we get bunk beds?
But like right now, like I don't feel like this should be rough.
Rough.
And I feel like it's rough. Like, yeah.
Is
I think I
feeling
need
rough?
some of that
His face is rough.
bearded bull.
Feeling rough?
Just, how do you go about trimming them? What's a good mustache supposed to look like? That's
No,
I'm just real
No,
curious.
dude,
I mean, like
so-
if you're trimming it up, what are you looking
man, you
for?
wanna
a
get the-
bearded dude has a beautiful mustache, but it's hidden by the beard.
Yeah. Like
Oh.
if I cut off my beard and had my
Mustache would be freaking.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a mustache
it would
person.
look like whiter. I used to keep my mustache like
I'm your Huckleberry.
I used to keep it just like to the lip, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And one day I just said, screw it, man, let it bump.
So
Let it bump.
my brother, so we did this thing, No Shave November, me and my brother every year. And I was like, you know what? I can't grow a beard. And I said this, matter of fact,
Got a good one going on though.
I cannot grow a beard. It's the first time it's ever been this generic. But
Generic.
I was like, I grow a mustache, so let's go for it. And once it hit past my lip, I started constantly working it
Yeah, you gotta work it.
and just moving it out of the way. And
Once
it,
it gets long enough, it's pretty much out of the way.
I didn't realize
So
it was
you got to
cool.
play with it until it gets long enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. You start off like him, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it starts off like
So,
Mikey G, and the
he's
more
gotta
you play
cut
with
off
it,
where nothing gets in his mouth. So past that point right there, till you get to our point, it is a struggle in between.
Yeah, see, I don't like it.
I didn't know that mine was cool until we were in public and I was constantly getting asked by people, oh my God, can I take a picture with you? And my wife's like, what the hell is going on, you know?
Sam Elliott.
How weird would it look though if I just cut the mustache out?
I mean,
completely
dude, you
and
can
just
do
had
you
the
can do
beard?
anything. You're still gonna look
You
weird.
would have a whaler.
It's a what?
A whaler.
A
whale.
That's
whaler?
what that's what happens when girls scream when they see weird people. They wail.
Yeah, so it'd be a whaler with no mustache and a beard. And that's actually in a competition they actually have that category, a whaler category.
they have
See,
a Weller category.
I would like to do that category. I don't like having a mustache. I really don't.
What do you not like about the mustache?
Shit gets in it. Like, dude, you don't have one. Have you ever had a mustache?
I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's never been like yours, no.
Well, it's like he was saying, you either grow it out or you keep it short. There is no in between, because you either got to keep it short like this, because I have to constantly just trim it up. If not, it like curves down into your mouth.
So you're just laziness, is what it boils down to.
Essentially, I don't have any.
Okay.
But he'll tell you though. What that mustache does is it likes to curve, and so when you go to eat, you'll end up eating your mustache hairs.
See, that's not really true because I have to make my mustache curve.
Yeah,
Like it wants to just go.
mine wants to go straight down.
But see, mine doesn't want to do it. Mine wants to like curve inward.
Is that because you look? I'm not. Well, maybe it is.
Quit
but
talking
making
about
fun.
me.
I'm just saying though. That I
You've been
need to
talking to
understand.
my wife, haven't you?
No, I would never do that. Call you later. No.
But you know what?
Call you later.
No, for real. Do you think that's because did you lick your lips when you was a kid?
No, but I don't like anything obstructing my lips right there. I don't like it. And then when you go to eat, it's in the way. You always get stuff in it.
Yes.
This is the part I hate.
See, I used to hate it on my neck. Now it doesn't bother me anymore.
I hate it. I don't mind here
It's-
and here, but
and-
I hate this.
He'll probably tell you the same thing too. When you're growing a beard out, when it's short, it really irritates your neck.
The hell it does.
But when
Yes, it does.
when it gets longer, it doesn't bother you near as much.
Is that because you're used to it?
I don't know. I think it's just the stubble down there.
Because that's what stops me. Like, I never made it through No Shave November. Because about 2 weeks in, I'm like, no.
Rodney said to quit eating shit that won't get my mustache.
I'm glad.
Dolphin hole, bro. You better be careful.
I'm glad he picked that up.
but it will, as you're growing it in, it will get itchy right there on your neck.
That's what it was. Like,
You know,
But
because
as
I
it-
was going to go through November without shaving.
But as it gets longer, it doesn't. mine never itches.
the hard part for me was getting past the edge of my lips because, like, I'd never had a
That's what Mary said too.
no, she
Reserve
likes-
that joke for later.
She like that. So right now, is that American Beer Bully product that is going?
No.
Nope.
What are you doing right now?
Stash up for greatness.
That's amazing.
I like how the barber gives him a big head while he's doing that.
He's like combing and twisting.
Combing and twisting.
Band name called it.
That's epic.
So this is that. You got one of these round brushes?
I do not, but I'm about to go get one.
Yeah, you do. And then that'll keep you from putting your hands on it and pulling on it so much. You just get it and roll it out like that.
But he likes to put his hands on it and twist it because then he looks like a cartoon villain.
Hee
I got called the what is it from Sonic?
Oh, the bad guy?
Yeah.
Crap.
Lisa, you're a nut.
Who's the
See,
bad
the
guy
left
from
side
Sonic?
usually
The
rolls
hedgehog.
right. The right side just goes wherever.
This side looks good.
That's weird because usually the right side just does whatever.
You're right or am I right?
But that's what's up. I mean, and I think the hardest part is not touching it all the time. So,
That's what
You've had that problem since you was a teenager.
Yeah.
well, Mama told me the wiener snatcher was coming.
Right? Smokestack said he's got
If he touches it too much, it'll fall
I had to
off.
reach down there and make sure he didn't grab it while I.
This side looks awesome.
Ooh.
I see it sticking out from over here. The
Rodney-
mustache.
Rodney's-
Talking about the mustache.
Roddy says he's going to have to sleep standing
You
up.
know, I had to cut the right side down the other day. I don't know because it would look longer than
Oh,
this
Rodney
side.
said Eggman from Sonic.
Eggman?
Yeah, is the bad guy. Eggman.
Twist it opposite.
Opposite,
way.
yeah.
You do twist it opposite. way?
No, because this one usually I just don't even mess with.
Do you feel like
Because
Smokestack
it does.
participates more when he's not here?
Yeah, when he's here, I can't get this much out of him.
Yeah, sometimes this one has so much right it wants to go wrong.
This one has so much right, it wants to go wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us, Outlaw here is getting educated on the
Yeah, I just trim it
proper
up.
beard and mustache
Quit
technique
touching it, Outlaw.
from AmericanBeardBully.com.
I mean, I had people ask me like, "Why'd you trim your mustache?" And I really didn't. It just
It fell out. Because
I
you fell
failed.
off because you kept touching it.
Okay, real question. Okay, so we're all losing hair, various stages. Does your facial hair fall out like that as well?
I mean,
if it's not taken care of.
yeah, it could. I guess I don't have that problem.
I mean, because I'm looking at. I know you feel like I'm picking on you tonight, but I'm not. Legit question.
I don't
You
like
got
you.
hot. You have no hair on the top of your head,
Well,
but you got.
I in defense of that, I could grow my hair out on the top of my head. It's patchy. It's very patchy. So I shave it.
But you're able to grow a full. It probably goes back down to that pH balance and how we treat it differently. You see, but a legit question.
Well,
you
it
know?
is a legit question, and honestly, up until probably 3 years ago, I've never even tried. Like I've had a goatee for
No
a long
shit.
time.
I got
I've
some of
never
that.
done the
That's what I use
beard
my
thing
kids'
up
hair
until a
when they
few
were
years
doing
ago.
jump performance.
So you're a goatee guy.
I was a goatee guy.
joke.
I've
I
got
thought
tons
that
of
would be
pictures of
like-
me with goatees.
No.
But it was a short goatee. It wasn't even a stick. It wasn't nearly as thick as his. Damn it!
Look, I knew you was about to say it.
But up until a couple years ago, I never grew a beard out, and part of it was because anytime I had tried to let my facial hair grow, it was very patchy. But as I've gotten older, it's come in a lot fuller.
I will tell you, when I was younger, that's one reason it stopped me from growing
'Cause it was
one. Because
patchy.
and it would take forever. I could go 3 weeks and it looked like.
Where's my
some of you
wife
guys-
at right now?
I don't think.
Oh, she's ready. I'm coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Dang,
No, look, y'all,
what?
look, no joke. When y'all are sitting down in a chair and you're getting taken care of, like, do you see how long I've been sitting here right now?
it takes me a good 30 to 45 minutes.
You mean to tell me that your money is not worth the time that is going into this?
Absolutely, it is.
Come on now.
It cost me 17 grand to go to school.
And he's trimming you up for free.
17 grand to go to school. Then I still got to go to another 600 hours.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know how much.
Cash App, money sign, American Beer Bully.
Yep. And go buy his products at www.americanbeardbully.com. Go check out his line of beard oils and beard butters
Go check out their Facebook page too.
and their Facebook page. Go check out their soaps. They've got packages available. They got women's products, T-shirts available for sale.
The hoodie's badass. Like
You
I like that hoodie. He did a good job on the hoodie. Yeah.
And you can
Excited.
you
I
can
might
come
go get around, bro.
you can come holler at them
like a
on
1-inch?
Saturday and Saturday and Sunday in Stuttgart, right?
Stuttgart at the Duck Calling.
The Duck Festival
That's not its official name. That's,
Well,
just
that's
what,
the
that's what we're calling it.
at the Duck thingy.
Wings over the prairie.
Rodney says, get those nose hairs. He's trying to pass them off as part of his mustache.
We got them.
Dude, that's epic. Wings over the prairie. Y'all get down there this
There we
weekend.
go. Wings over the prairie duck thingy.
Look, who cares about the duck calls and the rice and all that? Go find the American Beer Bully tent.
Yeah.
And bring some
Go
Dads
down there
After
and
Dark
tell him
stickers.
that you saw him on Dad's After Dark Radio, and he will give you a 20% upcharge.
No doubt.
Upcharge.
And make sure you tip your barber good. I mean,
Yeah,
and
definitely tip your barbers good. Man, I'm at a college, and it's like when you first start out, it's like $10 haircuts for freshmen and sophomores, and then when you move over to juniors and seniors, they move it up to $12 cut. So they're paying $12 for a cut, and they're getting this kind of service. And a lot of them guys have been cutting hair for 20 years. They just needed to go in there and get a license, you know.
Yeah.
And man, they're getting $60 haircuts, and they'll come in there, man, every week and won't tip nobody.
that pisses me off.
Oh, man.
Like one reason my hair, I generally, I'm like 50% or more tip.
I want
to
to
my
go
barber.
somewhere.
Like, you want to go out? You ready to go out on the town tonight?
Yeah, we about to get it right on in there now.
Get those nose hairs. Get them.
We ain't got the nose hairs.
I can see them sticking out through the camera over here.
This mother's about to have the Monopoly Man mustache.
The Monopoly Man.
We'll get him a monocle.
I mean, I hadn't touched it, dude. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this go into Bushman mode.
No, you don't want to do that.
I mean, you actually do. I really like what that spray did to the back of your head.
You gonna do it to the front of your head?
No, sir. I need it to the back.
Oh my God, you got one too.
Yeah. I was being serious about actually. He's talking about those fibers.
It's true. It looks like he's got a full head of hair.
And Hot Springs ain't that far from the Rock, man. No. Especially whenever you're going to get pampered. Hell, our wives just went to freaking Eureka Springs to get that shit.
He's looking. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
No, hey.
You ought to
I
see
like
him
myself right
pandering
now.
at himself. Like, y'all not going to see
Like-
this because the mirror's going to be in front of him.
Wasn't
but
there a
he's-
song about touching yourself? I mean, my wife, I'm like, baby, you're going to go to bed. Why? Kelly can put the kids to bed.
I'm guessing that Mary's not on because she hasn't.
No,
commented on
what time is it?
9:23.
Oh, shit, they're in bed.
Well,
No, they went to the.
you can roll down to the Sonic. Say
Mama
hi.
Bear's got a toothache.
Oh,
So she took
Oh
Chase
yeah,
to.
yeah. Are you? Because you're so damn sweet.
sweet.
Just what?
Because you're so damn sweet.
Never, sir. I am not sweet.
Please continue with your story.
I am rotten as shit. She probably went to This is the best part when we make each other laugh. I'm the only one drinking. That's the
Can you
problem.
imagine if all three of us had the
some baby powder?
This is talcum powder.
talcum powder? It makes you feel good, Becker.
Keeps your meat itchy.
Man, he's not gonna shower for a couple.
I'm
days.
not even going to bed tonight.
I'm going to tell you, once a barber gets through with you doing what he's doing now, you feel.
I'm going to set up.
So
I'm going
much
to get on
better.
TikTok for like 2.5 to 5 hours.
You feel ready to tackle the world.
Look,
don't you, Outlaw?
hey, what y'all need to do is get a. Let me see that for a minute. Is the camera looking at me right now?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Look, y'all need to get this right here in the camera.
Yeah,
Like,
a little higher.
This is beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
That is beautiful. American Beer Bully. Y'all go check them out. Show them some love. Like, check out their products. Buy something. Like, the kids need shoes, baseball bats, gloves. Daddy needs a new door for his car. Gas money.
He needs air conditioning.
Hey, Christmas is coming up. Y'all go buy some of this stuff for real. Like,
Seriously,
shout out to
hey,
you.
Hey,
Look.
show them some of the products.
I'm
around.
fixing to
Hold
go
some
to
of those-
bed.
Hold some of those up.
I'm fixing to go to bed with a mirror above my bed.
Hold some of those. Those are actually great stocking stuffers right there.
Oh, you
Perfect
could put
stocking
like this whole package in a stocking.
So yeah, like the oils are $18. The butters are 2-ounce butter. They're $15. I usually sell a set of those together for $30.
I'm gonna let y'all look at the back of my head.
And the soaps are $8. I usually do two of those for $14. If you get
So
two.
your prices are really good.
They're legit.
I'm within a few dollars ahead or below the market price that's out there. I do wholesale as well. I'm also talking with guys and doing white label. I can make their own label, their own fragrance.
So you could have like always make good. That's
So-
my catchphrase is
I
always
could have
make
a
good
dad-
choices.
I could have a Dad's After Dark.
Yeah,
beard
see
oil.
how he just ignored you?
Well, because he's on your show, see, so he knows how to stick with it.
So I mean, you could do
So if you were going to do a Dad's After Dark product line, what would
If he only knew you, it'd smell like ass.
if you had to do a scent, what do you think a Dad's After Dark scent would be?
I already know. Let's see if he's in my head.
we'd have to mix a little moonshine smell in it. You'd have to have moonshine.
You didn't hit the buzzer. He said the tuck word.
So like
Talk about ducks. Going to the
Ducks.
prairie thing.
Yeah, from
Well,
the
so when I
Stuttgart.
made Hunting Dog last year was our fall scent when I come out with it, and in my mind I'm thinking fall. Well, most people when they think fall, they're thinking,
I can't get up.
Yeah, they're thinking just stuff that I'm not thinking about. When I thought of fall, I thought about like the carnival. I thought about the woods,
Leaves
So like the carnival, I'm thinking like candy caramel apples and woods and the bourbon because I'm out by the campfire
like
and
the
drinking
bourbon.
the bourbon. So I did a candy caramel apple, a bourbon, and a warm rustic woods and. That's what I come up with, and that's just kind of how they come to me like that. It's not something that I'm just sitting in there messing with. I kind of just envision it, and I put them together, and they work.
So let's
know?
You
So
ever
let's
get
say
one that
it's
smells
a-
like Sup Dog?
I'm like, what?
Sup Dog.
What's that smell like?
What's up? What's
I
up?
figured you were gonna say what's up, dog.
No, what's up with you? What about a Dad's After Dark line and it smells like charcoal, like the grill going?
That smells like shit,
like
dude.
Grill and bratwurst.
Well, notice
Like Kingsford.
That's all you got. You just fart.
Kingsford and Brock's.
brats.
No.
Hey, he needs to come bring this when we do the lawnmower competition.
Oh,
next year.
That's a new song I'm writing, by the way.
Usually when I'm getting ready to do a white label, I'll sit down and we'll talk about fragrances. I'll see what they got on their mind, just like we're doing now, and then just kind of bring it all together and
Collaborate.
See what works. What smells good. 'Cause-
Collaborate and listen.
Yeah, because sometimes you put some stuff together that just don't smell right. Right.
Right, like charcoal.
Now, yeah. Well,
Brats.
so right now I'm trying to work on my barbershop fragrance because I want to have my own barbershop fragrance. So Ollie, the Jolly Ollie dog, he's going to be my shop dog. So when I have my shop, he'll be in my shop all the time. So I want one that says shop dog. And and each one of these, like Top Dog and Stray Dog, if you look on there, each one of them's got their own little slogan. Like Stray Dog is, you're not alone if you lead the pack.
Hey, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Hot dog is some beach somewhere.
Hell yes. 5 o'clock.
You'll see what's the top dog say. It says
I
you
got my
work
glasses.
hard, you beard harder. So top dog to me is, it's the leather, the cherry, and the peppermint.
That's the hard-working
I
dude.
love the smell of leather. I love it.
So I'm thinking,
smell that?
I'm thinking
Oh,
your top dog's more like your executive type guy. You know what I mean? So each one of these, I'm wanting to put together T-shirts. I'm looking for artists, by the way, and they're really expensive. But the T-shirt design on the back, I want a scene of Top Dog. I want him to look really fly with a monocle, maybe a mustache like him. You know what I mean? Dress all GQ.
Hey,
looking.
I'll be a model, bro.
Yeah. And then Stray Dog, I kind of see him as a Robert Johnson, traveling Willowberry blues player. You
There
know
you
what
go.
I'm saying? Me and my wife, we got married at the Devil's Crossroads. That's where we got married at. So that's I got the coordinates one half, and she's got the other.
That's badass.
We went to Rosedale, Mississippi, just us and the preacher man, and went to the spot allegedly, and that's where we got married at.
That's what's up, dude.
So Stray Dog is kind of my Robert Johnson, and Hunting Dog and all the rest of them. Like the Hot Dog, it would be like a beach scene, with like a 50 style dude on the beach,
like pinup girls and stuff.
Yeah, and that's how Elsie Mae line will be. Elsie Mae will be like a pinup style.
See, I've always said I wanted to take my wife in real life form, turn her into a pinup girl, and then have her tattooed on my body.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be dope.
Such a
dude.
good tribute.
Yeah, I want to do that too. I want to have your wife tattooed.
I mean, $20 is $20.
Oh man.
Man, but Outlaw, you look good, man.
I feel good. Like I
I was going to
legit.
ask you, how do you feel?
Like I feel like I really like no shit. Like no shit. I said
a
no joke. I was
brand
thinking
new
no joke.
man.
I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to bed right now. I
you
want to
feeling
go.
good.
Like I want to go to the store so somebody can be like, "Damn."
Yeah,
Like-
I would feel better if I had a mirror the whole time looking, because that's what they teach you at school. You use the mirror; it's your best friend. And you can see other stuff. You know what I mean? You're looking in there, you can see stuff that you wouldn't see. And usually, taking a picture after a haircut is the worst, because like after you take that picture, it shows everything. You're like, man. So I'm like so concentrated on taking out lines that's in there and stuff. And it gets. At my house, I hate cutting hair in my house because I don't have as good a lighting as what you guys have here, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not having that mirror to look at, does that slow you down a little bit?
A lot, yes.
Yeah,
a
because
lot.
you
and-
really had
you-
to focus on certain areas. And
You just explained something to me,
that?
because a lot of times, like Ro, that's my barber,
Yeah.
he'll turn me and he's looking in the mirror, and I'm going, why ain't he looking at my head?
Yeah, he is.
He is. And
Definitely
that's-
is. It's like when you're putting a
he's
guideline.
tired of
in.
looking at your head.
Yeah, when you're putting a guideline in, you know what I mean. You move it around, and you're looking at the other side, so you can.
So you're trying to
match
match them up.
Yeah, so it's really hard without a mirror to get them even. You know what I mean? If you're not.
Well, see,
looking
I
in the
always
mirror.
hate that when I'm trimming my beard up. I always have a hard time, like this right here. I get rid of this, like you've got right there, and trying
Yeah.
to get a line,
Yep.
a definitive line. That's hard to do.
Yeah, straight razor is the way to go.
Yeah, and so like I just use a regular razor doing that and just pulling it down, and it's hard to get those lined up perfectly.
Yeah, it
Every
is.
time I feel like I'm just a little bit off.
Yep.
Damn, I look.
You look
Like
good.
I've had moonshine.
Well, because you have.
That boy got some hair right there.
Yeah.
It's all good. They can't
Brandon,
see
we're
the
not going to hold
backside.
you up here for the rest of the night, man, but we really do appreciate you coming and
Oh,
showing
yeah.
us your line of products and telling us about what you do, and we look forward to your shop getting open.
Man,
Man,
I'm ready to get it going and have you guys come up. Like I said, we'll do a big grand opening. You guys come up and
Actually, we bring a crowd, man. We'll bring some people.
Like 3, our
Yeah.
wives. No, like for real though. Put this in perspective right now, man. You got a guy who has a wife. He's got kids. He has stepped away. Like right now, he should be at home with his wife and kids and hanging out and talking about what happened today and how things go. But he's hustling.
Yeah.
He's trying to make sure that his wife and kids are taken care of for the future.
yeah.
He's trying to make sure that his future is good, but he's not trying to do that in such a way that like corporate America type of way. He's actually like, this is what he believes in. This is real to him, right?
Yeah.
So it goes back to that positive, that thing that we all try to do daily. Like, this is America right here.
yeah,
Like, everything about this is America right
His
here.
whole story. That's what I was
Right.
telling you. Like your story, like the little Pete. I mean, just living your
You
dream.
can look at a label and not have a clue, right? You can be like, oh, damn, like this is from a beard and it's got a dog on it.
If we would have seen that in a store, we wouldn't be thinking, oh, the guy is having to drive from Arkadelphia
Right.
to give
So-
a free
so-
haircut.
So how do you do that, right? How do you do that, right? You take time away from your folks and you come sit in front of a bunch of generics and you say, hey,
That is
man,
your word tonight, by the way.
this is how we are doing it. This is our vision. This is what we believe in. Now I need you to believe in me
Yeah, you
and help push me down the road.
like somebody once told me, you just can't be afraid to suck. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like putting yourself out there, it's hard. I've done it in music for a long
I've been
time.
sucking my whole life.
Yeah, and I just
Hey,
got
try to be an influencer.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean, in a way, I try to motivate people and I influence because, like I said, I don't go around like putting my pity party out. Nobody knows what goes on with me, man. I just shared that with you guys.
but
here
here's
tonight,
the thing:
you know?
I don't want you to ever think that that's a pity party because it's
No.
someone because just that part you shared to me,
Yeah.
I didn't think you were seeking pity, but what it did make me realize is like, man, this dude is like cool. It's inspirational.
Oh, yeah.
That
I respect the
going,
hustle.
Yeah, that you're going through what is a
Life.
struggle
Life.
to make your dream. I mean,
And
if
I
I
don't-
could
I-
take those years back from corporate America.
Right.
I wouldn't have to struggle if I was still working for the man. You know what I mean? That's the whole plan of it all is to work for myself and provide for myself.
I will
and-
take these words from a new coworker of mine. He said it multiple times. But the system is not designed for you to succeed.
No, it's not.
It is designed for failure.
All the way.
You've got to bust your ass and prove yourself if you want to succeed. This dude is sitting here in front of us right now at 9:35 in the evening after struggling all day long.
With a an hour-long drive back home?
Right.
Yeah,
So
like
look,
it sounds
look.
horrible.
Y'all go check out American Beer Bully right
And you
now.
don't even have AC. It's
Like-
like 100 degrees outside.
Y'all go check him out. Y'all like, love, subscribe, you follow, you purchase, share. More importantly, share because word of mouth is the best advertisement you can get.
1,000%.
Y'all didn't think I could look
Hey,
this
hey,
damn
Mary's
good.
watching. Mary's watching. Hey, Mary, do you recognize
Mary,
the back of that head?
Mary,
Don't turn around. Don't
no,
turn around.
I'm gonna turn. No, wait. Yeah, look at the back of my head.
Yeah,
back of
do you recognize that? Fool?
That's your favorite part of me right now. It's the back of my.
Oh my God!
Now look at this.
I'm glad I didn't share part 2 to my page.
Like,
But yeah, like his
feel
page,
good.
find him on Facebook, www.americanbeardbully.com. Go buy some products, stocking stuffers, Christmas presents. Your man will
the
love these.
world we live in right now, the beard is where it's at, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Share, share, share. Go tell everybody, buy something for Christmas. He's got product in stock. It's going to
T-shirts.
ship out.
Oh yeah.
Like everything. Let's like I'm
about to go make a purchase.
I'm fixing to get some of this.
These two are sewed. Like, and if I had a
Oh, yeah.
beard, I'm sewed. You
No,
get what I'm
dude, you
saying?
should just put that shit on your face, bro.
look at the soaps. though, man.
Pretend
Come on.
you got a beard, and
No,
whenever you're like on that scene where something bad happened, you can be like, you know what? I hate it for you, but I smell amazing.
Which was the yellow one I like?
Hot dog.
I smell like a hot dog.
Yeah. You can get the women's body butters, man.
Dude, women, thank you. I'm glad you said that.
Hey, look, hey,
like
for
it's not
real.
about us.
Right.
You know what?
Stocking
This is not
stuffers for
about
men,
us.
Stocking stuffers for the ladies.
It's about the women, right?
Yes, and we have 6-ounce body butters, man. Whip body butters, mango.
I will buy
shave.
my
How much are
woman.
you know the cost? Of,
Yeah, the body butters are $25 for 6 ounces, but like I
I
said,
will
it's like a
butter my
lotion.
body. My boy, wait, my
Outlaw, you should just let that one go.
Barry, I'm gonna butter your body.
And the soaps we have, they're a little bit different shape. They actually got the little massagers on the soap when I pour
That's
them.
See, I'm
dope.
gonna go buy the women's for me.
Yeah, man, we got cherry blossom, lemon lavender, and Snickers.
Lemon
And all this
lavender.
is available on your website.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
AmericanBeardBully.com. Go
I just
check them
found
out.
heaven.
Brandon, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us
Hey,
tonight,
thank
buddy.
you guys for having me, man. It's been a blast.
Man, we look forward to your shop getting open. We look forward to seeing what you got
I'm not
going
going
on
to
in
bed
the future.
tonight.
Gonna be a long.
I'm going to sleep. If I do, I'm going to
sleep.
sleep sitting up.
It's almost Thanksgiving week. It's
I'm
Thanksgiving
thankful.
week. Yeah.
And shout out to your wife for all that she
yes.
does for your company
Yeah.
and allowing you to come do this tonight.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and
I know
like,
you- I
let's-
know you had to check with
look,
the boss.
she's got an
Oh, yeah,
amazing
she's the
band
boss
too.
lady.
The Moonshine.
Moonshine Mafia.
I always want to say. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. Moonshine Mafia because one, I'm old school mafia. too. I love moonshine. Their music is amazing. So let's like support the whole family right here.
Yeah, man.
So,
She's got her own website, moonshinemafia.com. She's got merch on there. She's got T-shirts and beer titties and
hey, my wife's got some of those too.
Man, we're getting ready to wrap up this show. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We're gonna have to clean up in here.
yeah,
No,
we definitely.
man,
I haven't
is
seen the
great.
floor over there, but I assume there's a bunch of clippings down
Who
there.
cares?
The intern is not doing that.
No, damn.
I'll
did
be
he
get to
call
it.
on?
We're go get him a broom.
No.
Like,
no.
love, share, subscribe, follow, all the above. To all the above.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And
Bicycle.
I'll
Guys.
share your page. My
And
page
if you don't
as
hear
well.
from us, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Turkey
Have a
Day.
good one.
Peace out.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark.